Right. Very good afternoon, students. Very good afternoon. So, previously, uniform accelerated motion. So, once completed, actually, no, the problems are scheduled for Saturday, but that class now not completed. Yes, I think many students completed our worksheet, but in that one by one, again, I will explain. Any difficult there on the board, I will explain. Yes, you also please know your answers, check that. So, how effectively you completed that? Right, before that, students in uniform accelerated motion, that is constant acceleration. By using the integration method, we derived all equations. That five equations, I hope you all remember. So, that is v equal to u plus at to v square minus u square equal to 2as. So, by using these five formulae, you can solve the problem one dimensional kinematics in that uniform accelerated motion problems. So, one dimensional and uniform accelerated. Suppose acceleration changes, again that is another methods there, again I will explain that. But now uniform accelerated motion, these five equations already derived, but how to utilize those equations? One by one I will explain. You please all students keep worksheet nearby. Yes, so first one, an object having velocity 4 meter per second is accelerated at the rate of 1.2 meter per second square. Acceleration 1.2 meter per second square for 5 seconds. Means this acceleration is there for the 5 seconds. Find the distance traveled during the period of acceleration. Find the distance traveled during this 5 seconds. Yes, students, simple question. But of course, here distance asked. Yes, maybe the distance or maybe the displacement need not to worry, because here velocity and acceleration both are in the same direction. That's why body never stops. Suppose any stopping is there, then distance different and displacement different. But here this is a simple question. Yes, many of our students solved the problem. Yes, happy to see the correct answer, that is 35 meters. Right, students, 35. Any students not completed? Yes, use the equation number 2. S equal to ut plus half at square. U given, t given, a given, t given. Okay, simply substitute. Students, come to problem number 2. A person traveling at 43.2 kmph. Students, here remember kilometer per hour given. So convert into meter per second if required. How to convert into meter per second? By multiplying with 5 by 18. So kilometer per hour to meter per second. Here 43.2 into 5 by 18. Suppose if you want to convert from kilometer per hour to meter per second, without conversion you can solve directly. Right. Person traveling at 43.2 kilometer per hour applies the brake, giving deceleration of 6 meter per second square. So deceleration, students, negative acceleration, opposite acceleration, negative acceleration, deceleration, retardation, all same meaning. That is 6 meter per second square to his scooter. How far will it travel before stopping? Means one scooter moving with 43.2 kilometer per hour, convert into meter per second by multiplying with 5 by 18. But at moving with 43.2 kilometer per hour, that particular person applied the brakes. Because of the brakes, speed reduced, finally come to the zero, rest. But here retardation given as a 6 meter per second square. and after traveling through some distance, body come to the rest. Yes, any student solved this? Please now show your answer. Yes, many students completed. Excellent. 12 meter is the right answer. Yes, here students, which equation now you need to apply? V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Equation number 5. V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Students, V is a 0 because finally come to the rest. U given, but U given as a 43.2. Already I told you, convert from kilometer per hour to meter per second just by multiplying with 5 by 18. Yes, U square you will get equal to 2. Okay, 2. A. Students, A is nothing but here 6 meter per second square, but don't use 6 because it is a retardation. Minus 6 meter per second square, minus 6 meter per second square. So then 0 minus 43.2 into 5 by 18 whole square equal to 2 into minus 6 into yes, left side right side minus cancel out. Then finally students you will get yes, means how much displacement. So after traveling through how much distance, body come to the rest. So the distance you will calculate. Okay. Yes, many of our students completed. Answer is 12 meter. Any students not completed previously, please note down the answer 12 meter and use the equation number 5. Then after getting your answer, you please now match that. Any yes not matching answer, maybe calculation mistake that is. But here our one student asked, sir, why can't we use the second equation? Yes, definitely second equation also you can use. But in the second equation, time not there. Time we don't know. That's why first time you need to calculate. How to find out the time? Use the equation number 1. In the equation number 1, students, V equal to 0. 0 equal to U plus AT. Substitute U value and A value, you will get the time T. Then later, that time substitute in the equation number 2. Equation number 2. Then you will get the answer. Yes, otherwise equation number 3. V equal to 0 finally. U by 2 into T. T calculated from the equation number 1. Yes, students, you can find by using either 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 or directly 5. That means instead of using 2 equations, 1 equation is enough. That's why use equation number 5 and get the answer. Then later you please now equate that. Yes, so students, ready for third question? Yes, problem number 3. A train starts from rest and moves with constant acceleration 2 meter per second square for half a minute. That is 30 seconds time given. The brakes are then applied and the train comes to rest in 1 minute. Students, acceleration half minute, but deceleration 1 minute. With uniform retardation. Find the total distance moved by the train and the maximum speed attained by the train and the position of the train at half the maximum speed. So total students, 3 questions there in this problem. All I will explain one by one, just wait. Yes, the train starts from the rest, U equal to 0 and the acceleration A equal to plus 2 meter per second square. This is T equal to 0, yes, up to T equal to 30 seconds, half a minute, up to half minute. Yes, this is complete acceleration. Students, here whatever may be the speed V1, this is known as a maximum speed. Why maximum speed means after this speed, again brakes applied. Once brakes applied, speed reduces. So that's why this speed, that is after 30 seconds, how much you will get 30 seconds? Very simple answer, V equal to U plus AT principle, A is 2, 30. 60 meter per second. Students, 60 meter per second. 1 second, wait. Yes, students. Yes, flow somewhat stopped. Just wait. Small technical problem. Okay. Yes, after 30 seconds, that is a half a minute, velocity increased from 0 to 60 meter per second. Student, this is the maximum velocity. Later, brakes have been applied. Yes, that brakes. The brakes are then applied and the train comes to the rest in 1 minute. Yes, student, this is complete one problem. Now, u equal to 60 meter per second. Students, u equal to 60 meter per second this side. This time brakes have been applied. That means deceleration, I am assuming the B. This B, otherwise you assume A equal to minus B, because this number still we don't know. Yes, some number, that is uniform retardation. A equal to minus B. Students, it is not a 6, it is a B. Yes, in this way T equal to half, yes, not 1 minute. 1 minute, that is 60 seconds. 60 seconds. First half minute acceleration, next 1 minute deceleration. Finally, body come to the rest. That is V equal to 0. Otherwise, you take V2 to avoid the confusion. V2 equal to 0. Right. Now we need to find out total distance moved by the train, maximum speed, and positions. Yes, right. Wait. Students, here problem divided into two parts. Part 1. This is the point number A. It is a point number B. This is acceleration this side. Later from B to C, retardation this side, back side. So acceleration, retardation. Here to here time is a 30 seconds. Here to here time is a 60 seconds. Yes. Now one by one. First problem. Total distance moved by the train. Students, here to here how much distance? This is S1 I am assuming. Here to here the distance is S2 I am assuming. Yes, here to here I am using equation number 3. Equation number 3, students. U plus V by 2 into T. U 0. V already over 60. 60 by 2. 30 into T. This is also 30. So 30 into 30. Total 900 meters. First one is 900 meters. Equation number 3 I used U plus V by 2 into T. U 0. V already completed 60 by 2. 30. 30 into 30. Yes. Now students come to here. It is also uniform acceleration but negative acceleration, retardation. That's why again now equation number 3 useful. Yes. S2 from B to C. Again equation number 3. U plus V by 2 into T. But of course here U is a 60. Because this is the U is a 60. And V is a 0. 60 by 2, 30. 30 into 60. 30 into 60. 1800. Students, 900 plus 1800. Yes. 2700. That is 2.7 kilometers. So first question answer is 2.7 kilometers. That is 2700 meters. I hope all you completed. That is the first question. Yes, the second question already over. Because they asked maximum speed. Yes, already maximum speed here completed 60 meter per second. Then students, third one, find the positions of the train at half the maximum speed. Half the maximum speed. Right. Here to here, total displacement 900 meter. But somewhere from here to here, velocity becomes half of the maximum, means 30. So where the velocity is half of the maximum, we need 30. Indirectly 30. Yes, here 30, how to find out? Yes, here 30, how to find out? S equal to, yes, students, this is our target, equation number 5. Because we given u0, 2, a already we know, s is question mark. So therefore v square minus u square equal to 2as, u already 0, v we need 30, so 30 square 900 divided by 2 and a is a 2. So therefore first answer, second question first answer, 900 divided by 2 into, again a is a 2. Yes, 4, this is a 450 and 2, again 225. Yes, students, one answer came, that is 225 meters. So from here to here 225 meters, speed is exactly half of the 60, that is 30. But one question over, still one more question is there. Yes, one student asked over, yes, wait student, again I will explain, just wait. Yes, and one more point. In this second trip, that means second part of the problem also, speed is 30 you will get again. Speed is 30. Right. Here second part, this speed is a 60. Somewhere the distance, yes, speed becomes 30. That location we need. Yes, which equation is suitable? Here, velocity u, v square, u square both. Right. Here students, one equation not sufficient, at least two equations required. Okay, I am calculating, listen. It is a 60. Somewhere here 30, because half we need. First time I am calculating, here to here time. Then later location will calculate. Yes, so time 60 given, v equal to u plus 80, a we will calculate 30 equal to 60. Acceleration is a minus, that is minus b into 30, 60, only half, because acceleration also, b into unknown. But before that, here b easily will calculate. In a time 60 seconds, velocity changed from 60 to 0. So I am using 0, 60 minus b into 60. Therefore, students, b is nothing but 1 meter per second square. So acceleration is minus 1 meter per second square. Now 60, 30. Yes, time now not required, because we already calculated direct distance. Here to here, assume some s equal to question. Now equation 5 sufficient. This is already used, not required. V square, 30 square. 30 square is a 900. Minus u square, 60 square, 3600. V square minus u square divided by 2a. A is a just 1. So therefore, here 7, 2700 divided by 2 into A is a 1. So therefore 2700, 1, 3, 1350. But the 1350 is from 900 onwards. 1350 plus 900. 5, 9 plus 3, that is 12. 2250. Yes, so students, two answers. Number one, first answer is at 225 meters. And the second answer is 225, that is 2250. I am writing 2.25 kilometers. 2.25 kilometers. Okay, one more time I will explain. Listen. Yes, second problem is find the positions where speed becomes half of the maximum speed. Now they asked. Okay. Here speed how much? 0. Here speed how much? 60. Again here to here increases, here to here decreases. Means this is the maximum speed. Students, we need half of the max. Half means 30. But 30 here, two places coming. See you only. 0 to 60. One time will come 30. 60 to 0. Also one more time come 30. So that's why they asked positions. Two positions or maybe more. But in the present problem, two positions. So at two positions. First position. Yes, here to here. Unknown. Yes, that location here, I am assuming this distance is a S. Our target is S. 0 to 30 at acceleration 2. Yes, which equation student now useful? Yes, one student asked previously. Yes, that student only think. Velocity 30, initial 0, acceleration 2. We need S. So equation relating initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, displacement. Which equation? No, second equation no, because second equation time is there. Second equation not required. Yes, again please listen, some students not getting. See, U we know, V30 also we know, acceleration 2 also we know, S required, yes. So you please now find the equation relating all this. Yes, obviously equation number 5. So use V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Students, U0, V30. So 30 square minus 0 square equal to 2. A is a 2. Yes. S is target. Therefore S equal to V square minus U square by 2A only. Same thing I used 30 into 30, 900 divided by 2 into A value 2 I substituted, simplified. So this is the 225 meters. Means from here to here 225 meters. After traveling the 225 meters, speed becomes 30 meters per second. It is half of the maximum speed. Question also the same. Yes, at what position half of the maximum speed? So first location came straight, that is 225 meters. 225 meters is the first answer. Now going to second answer, carefully observe. This is part number 2. Part number 2. Here to here part number 2. But here speed how much? 60. Here speed how much? 30. We need half. 30. So 60 to 30. Displacement again yes I assume. Again tell me which equation you are now suitable here. V, U and A. Which equation? Again 5. But in the 5th equation, V square minus U square equal to 2AS students. A we don't know. Because this part A we know. Part number 1 A we know. Part 2 A we don't know. Just to simply A equal minus B we assumed but not given. That we need to identify first. So to find the S, by using equation number 5, A required. But to find A, I am using equation number 1. How? How means, here speed how much? 60. Here speed how much? 0. After how many seconds? 60. Therefore, 0 equal to 60 plus A value minus B into 60. Yes, what you will get? B value 1 meter per second square. So therefore, A equal to minus 1 meter per second square, students. So now second part 2, acceleration A value completed. So once A over, now easy to find the S. Now tell me here how much V? 30. Here 60. 30 square minus 60 square divided by 2 into A. But A itself minus 1, right? That's why minus minus cancel. Then 60 square 3600. Next to 30 square 900. 3600 minus 900 2700. So 2700 divided by 2A. A is a 1 because minus already cancelled. So therefore 2 into 1, 2700 by 2, 1350. But students, important point, 1350. From where 1350? Here. This is a 1350. But position means starting point, from starting point. That's why here to here distance we need. Already here to here we know how much? 900. Here to here 900. Here to here 2000. That is 1350. Total here to here, here 1350 plus 900, 2250. That is 2.25 kilometers. Yes, problem number 3 completely over. Yes, next to, yes, C also over, but one small information I need. Yes, so students, honestly, please tell me, question number 3. How many students correctly solved now in yesterday, that is Sunday? Please raise your hand. How many students correctly solved problem number 3? How many students tried now? Plus tell me first. How many students tried problem number 3? Yes, here hand raise option there, not there. Yes, some students now writing. Yes, tried. Yes, after trialing now, students ABC total 3 are there. At least 2 sub problems, how many completed? You please now mention there, okay, then I can understand. At least 2. Right. So only one student, only A completed. Yes, A also difficult one only. Right. Yes, another student also. But I hope now first 1 and 2 almost all students completed. But the third problem, yes, okay, completed. Okay, now students I can understand. Yes, many students completed. Students, the third problem is actually not a single problem. It is a combination of 2 problems. Part 1 accelerated motion, part 2 decelerated motion. So the students who divided this problem into 2 parts like this, part 1 and part 2, that two students easily completed. The students who tried problem as a single problem, then that students now definitely confusion is there. That's why in the future, next in advanced examination, any difficult problem there. Yes, simple logic here only I am telling. The difference between mains exam and advanced exam is very simple. In the mains examination, problem is nothing but only one problem, single problem, that's all. In the advanced examination, even though problem number is one, only single number, but in that 3 or 4 sub problems involved. But these 3 or 4 problems, students, may be from single topic, may be from different multi topics, or may be from multi chapters also. Multi chapters also. That's why students feel advanced difficult. But if you make the problem into different parts, yes, this part related to this topic, this part related to this topic. For example, here first part related to acceleration, second part related to retardation. So two different. If you divide the problem, yes, easily you can solve. Just like now how I completed all part 1, part 2, you also easily complete. So that's why for advanced examination you need not to worry. All know what are the problem given, divide into part by part. That parts may be 2 or 3 or sometimes 4 also. All solve independently. Later all join. Okay? Yes, in the future, next now all these problems you can solve. Need not to worry. Yes, this is problem number 3. Part 1, part 2. Part 1 from 0 to 30th second. Then again in the part 2, yes, that 30th to last 90, that means difference is a 60 seconds. So total time how much? 90 seconds. First half minute, next 1 minute, 90 seconds time. This is the problem. Okay? Right, students? This type of problems again now will practice more and more. Need not worry. Move to problem number 4. Problem number 4. Yes, so students carefully observe problem number 4. You also worksheet is there. A bullet traveling with a velocity 16 meter per second penetrates a tree trunk and comes to rest in 0.4 meter. 0.4 meter, students, come to rest directly. Under the influence of uniform retardation, students, rest means definitely negative acceleration only. That is known as retardation. That is a negative acceleration. Yes. Find the time taken during the retardation. Now the question is, find the time taken during retardation. During retardation. Okay, time is target. Just wait. So 10 minutes wait. So 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Right. Initial velocity 16 meter per second. Initial velocity 16 meter per second. Yes, bullet is now moving with the 16 meter per second and penetrates a tree trunk, comes to the rest 0, 16 meter per second and finally comes to the 0 rest. But after traveling through 0.4 meters, this is the distance, 0.4 meters. Under the influence of uniform retardation, that means definitely here acceleration opposite. That's why speed reduced from 16 to 0. Displacement is 0.4 meters. Find the time taken during the retardation. Students, t equal to question mark. Time. Now see, initial velocity we know. Final velocity we know. Time, displacement also we know. Time we need. Time we need. So here you can solve this problem by using two. Either by using a single equation or by using two combinations. That is combination of two equations. Yes, our one student now suggested by using the single, that is S equal to U plus V by 2 into T. Very good. Because U we know 16, V we know 0 by 2 into T. T is a target, but S already we know. Right? So by using equation number 3, yes students, you can complete. Easily you can complete. Because their target is S given, U given, V given by 2, T given. Okay? This is the first. Another student suggested equation number 5. Yes. Equation number 5. V0, U given, that is 16, 2, A, yes. S given 0.4. Means students, you can calculate first A. Retardation, that is A. Negative acceleration you will calculate. Negative acceleration. Okay, but that is not our target. Once A completed, now again use equation number 1. 0, 16. A just now you calculated here. This A substitute in the equation number 1. You will get the time. You will get the time. So students, equation number only 3 or equation 1 and 5. Yes, definitely equation number 3 will provide the fast answer, right? In the examination, time also important. So that's why by using the equation number 3, easily we can find out. Right, how much answer now? Yes, many students sending the answer also. Yes, excellent. 0.05 seconds. Yes, answer is 0.05 seconds. Students not completed, please now do now only. Yes, easy now that. Just simply simplify that. You will get the answer. 0.05 seconds. Okay, now enter into another question. A particle starting from the rest moves with constant acceleration. Students, acceleration. If it takes just 5 seconds to reach the speed of 18 km per hour, students, 18 km per hour, 5 meter per second. Find the average velocity and distance traveled by the particle during this period. Students, it is only accelerated motion, no any retardation. That means only one side direction only. That's why distance, displacement both are the same. Distance, displacement both are the same. Simply you can use S equal to ut plus half at square. But any negative acceleration is there, then again you need to analyze the problem. But here simple question. Yes, all you can find out because particle starting from rest. Yes, u equal to 0. A constant means this 5 equations valid. And 5 seconds, t equal to 5 seconds. Speed given. That is 5 meter per second. Yes, so 5 equal to 0 plus unknown acceleration into 5 seconds. Then A is nothing but what? 1 meter per second square. So acceleration completed. So that is the first information. Now come to average velocity. Students, average velocity, go to fundamentals. Total displacement divided by total time taken. Total displacement, how you calculate total displacement? S equal to ut plus half at square. Yes, S equal to ut plus half at square. U 0, A just now we calculated 1, T already given, yes 5 seconds. So then displacement to close. Once displacement completed, Displacement divided by total time is the average velocity, right? What is the total time? 5. So distance by time, yes, average velocity you will get. So first question clear. And the second question, students, distance traveled. Yes, in the second, after second question only, first question we can complete. That's what the time of solving first question, second question answer already there inside. Yes, many of our students yes posted the answer. Yes, reminding students also, please take the answer. First answer 2.5. 2.5 meter per second, first answer. Second answer 12.5 meters. 2.5, 12.5. Okay, this is the average velocity, this is the displacement. Distance, displacement both are same because single direction. Yes, so students, now sixth problem one time please read, because in that meaning is there. Yes, come to sixth problem, students. A driver takes 0.2 seconds to apply the brakes after he sees a need for it. This is called reaction time of the driver. If he is driving a car at a speed of 54 kmph, 54, 5 by 18, 3, so 15 meter per second velocity, 15 meter per second, and then applies the brakes, cause a deceleration of negative side 6 meter per second square. Find the distance traveled by the car after he sees the need to put the brakes on. S equal to question mark 0.2 seconds. Yes, so students, here problem understanding important. For example, you are driving a vehicle on a highway. That the speed is 15 meter per second. So moving with the 15 meter per second, you are driving a vehicle. 15 meter per second. Suppose on that road, you identified anyone animal or anyone buffalo going, suppose, then definitely need to apply the brake. Means you observe that particular buffalo, you observed, but just after observation you can't apply the brakes, because now signals, you need to take the signals from the brain. So observation, yes, something is there on the road, we need to apply the brakes. So from here, after finding that need to application of a brake, some time required. That time is a reaction time. Student, that reaction time is a 0.2 seconds for that particular driver. But different persons, different reaction times there. So for a small children, reaction time is very, very less. So just now what now? They thought no, automatically they will apply. So as age increases, reaction time increases. So that is the meaning of reaction time. But in the present problem, examiner inserted reaction time concept also. And of course, reaction time defined in the problem itself. That's why now I suggested the students to read one time that problem. Okay, anyway, Our vehicle is moving with 15 meter per second. 15 meter per second. Moving with 15 meter per second. And 0.2 seconds after finding the need, apply the brakes. Means indirectly, students, in this 0.2 second time, our vehicle moved with constant speed 15 only, right? That's why here S is nothing but S1 plus S2. S1 plus S2. S1 is nothing but what? 15 into 0.2. Why 15 into 0.2? Because uniform speed 15, time is a 0.2, uniform speed, no acceleration, nothing, uniform speed. That means speed into time is our distance, plus second one more time is there, S2. Now this S2, now brakes applied. Brakes applied, finally come to the rest. Because of the brakes, finally velocity becomes 0. Finally velocity becomes 0. 15 to 0. Deceleration, that is A equal to -6 because opposite. Yes, so students, U equal to 15, V equal to 0, A equal to -6, A equal to -6, A equal to -6. Then yes we need. Tell me students, equation number 5. By using the equation number 5, we can find displacement S2. How to find out? V square, that is 0 square. Yes, here I am writing 0 square minus 15 square divided by 2 into A, that is -6, 2A. Yes, minus 15 square, and here 2 into minus cancel out. 15 square divided by 12. So therefore students, total distance S equal to 15 into 0.2, that is 3 plus 15 square, that is 15 into 15 divided by 2 into 6, 3 2s, 3 5. So 15 into 5, that is 75 by 4 plus 3. Yes, so student, this is the answer. Yes. Problem number 6. Students, S1 plus S2, combine it. How much you will get? Yes, later simplify, then you will get. Yes, our one student told one answer. I am checking that correct or wrong. 15 into 5, that is 75 by 4, 1, 3, this is 18, 35, 3. Yes, students answer, yes, correct now, 21.7. Yes, this is the method to find. Okay, right, but here new concept is a reaction time. In that reaction time, body moved with constant speed, later applied the brakes. Okay, right, now please move to another question. Question number 7. A police jeep is chasing a culprit going on a motorbike. Students, in our problem now, two bodies involved. One is the jeep, another is the scooter, motorbike. The motorbike crosses a turning point at a speed 72 km per hour. That is 72 into 5 by 18, 4, that is 20. 20 meter per second speed. Jeep follows it at a constant speed 90 kmph. Yes, 90 kmph. And crossing the turning 10 seconds later than the speed bike. Yes, here problem completely there in kilometer per hour only. That's why you need not to convert this. Use 72, no problem. 72 kilometer per hour. 72 kilometer per hour. Now backside Jeep 90 kilometer per hour. But taken 10 seconds. 10 seconds, how many hours now? 10 divided by 3600. Assuming that they travel at constant speeds, how far from the turning will the jeep catch up the motorbike? Yes, students, this problem very simple because no acceleration at all. It is a constant speed problem. Constant speed. But suppose now here one point. This point already this particular motorbike crossed, but motorbike is moving with a speed at 72 km per hour. Now this motorbike is going like this, but this police jeep came to here and move with 90 kmph, but not simultaneously. This is a t equal to 0, but it is 10 seconds late. It is 10 seconds late. That means when police jeep is here, this body somewhere here or not, because 10 seconds already over. So here to here, how much now? 72 into 10 divided by 3600. It is nothing but a s. So now here motorbike is there, here our jeep is there. Now started. Yes, suppose here motorbike, police jeep, now speed is more, right? That's fine. Both are side by side. Both are side by side. Yes, your target is how far from the turning point. The distance you need. Distance. Yes, here to here distance. Here to here distance. Both are the same. But here to here time, here to here time is the same. So that's why how to solve this problem is very simple logic. 72 into 10 by 3600 this displacement plus this displacement 72 into t equal to here to here 90 into t, students. Because same time, side by side. 70 into 2 t equal 90 into t. Now send 70 to t that side. 90 minus 72, that is 18 t. 18 t equal to this answer. But that is the time you will calculate. But our target is here to here displacement, right? This is nothing but, yes, here 18t you will calculate. But our target is here to here. So 19 into t equal to question mark. 19 into t equal to question mark. Okay. Yes, so students, after solving, you will get no answer 1 kilometer. Okay. Right. So uniform accelerated one-dimensional kinematics. Students started the solving problems. Our many students solved already. Students, still some problems there. Today you try. In the next class, difficult problems like this I will explain. Yes, concept is simple concept, but how you are applying, that only the matter. That's why many students now applying, but still some students confusion is there. That students, please, after reading the problem, try to get which equation is suitable equation. Then you will get. Okay, students. Thank you.